the first question. All right. Okay, so let's move on to the second question, which is social media challenges and accounts. All right. Are you comfortable with your partner doing the busted, the silhouette, or having an OnlyFans account? Wesley, we're gonna let you go first. Like, how do you feel about your girl? Now we're talking about your main girl, or a girl who you really are interested in. She might be promoted or whatever, but how do you feel about your woman do the busted and the silhouette? Have you seen those?
The busted, that's tough. That's tough. The
Break it
silhouette,
down.
the silhouette. You see, I don't mind that, but the busted, it depends on how hard she out there busting it. That's the only thing. Like, she just got some regular clothes on, cool, but don't be showing a little bit too much, nothing like that. So I wouldn't mind, because at the end of the day, the way I figure, your girl look good, your girl look good, and she ain't gonna be the only one that other niggas think look good. So you got to know what comes with that. So I can't be too mad anyway.
Well, I think that, but the challenges is different though, because based off of what you're saying, like if she's visually appealing, that's what clothes on. But typically, with the busted challenge, you showing a little bit more, and you getting information, you dropping down, getting your eagle on, Nelly or whatever. But that's a little bit different. Like that's more of an advertising. Like she just walking, going to work, and doing a regular video, that's fine. But with the busted challenge and the silhouette, those are advertisements. To me, that's my theory. I just think if I was, because like they have a busted male challenge, and I just saw one that I shared on my page. For those of you who hadn't seen it, you can X out this and go back into it. But let me tell you something. If that was my, did y'all see the video that I shared by the guy? Okay.
One guy?
No, I'm sorry. It was the silhouette for the man. It was the silhouette challenge.
I've seen the silhouette with the guys, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, almost like demeaning them. I'm like, where's the print? But but
like 5, 6 times, I said, I don't see it. What happened? Like, and then I went on his Instagram. I said, like, I was stalking him, and I said he got to have some sweatpants photos in here somewhere. And
that's what I was because I was like, when I see the guy silhouette challenge, I'm like, everybody got a back. Like, where's the print?
I didn't see it, so I didn't see it. I thought you was talking about the one where it was. You talking about the one where it was like 4 or 5 guys?
No, that's that was the Build-A-Bay. But the silhouette one is where like
I didn't see that one you're talking about.
Yeah, you just
I don't think I've seen a guy do it.
Girl.
I've seen one guy do
I don't think I've seen a guy. I've seen females do it. But I haven't seen the one where guys do a silhouette.
Well, let me just quickly, the one that's been going viral for the silhouette for the guy. So basically, you have on the clothes, then the music changed, then the lights goes red, and then basically he was naked. He was naked, and he turned to the side, and he had his,
that's the silhouette challenge.
Yeah, that's the silhouette one. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the busted one.
Yeah.
Well, the busted one.
No.
I don't care about that one for men. I like the silhouette one for men, but the busted one is more for the women.
I saw one guy do the busted challenge, but he did it with a gun. Like, that's the only one I saw.
Literally.
What? Oh my god.
So you're saying, so basically
listen,
you're saying
my thing with these whole challenges and stuff. Go ahead, Ashley.
Oh, you can go ahead.
My connection going in and out, so excuse me if
I
don't hear something. I was gonna say this is kind of connected to the challenges and stuff, but kind of random and overall. Like I never, when it comes to like being in a relationship, I never hear people talk about a guy asking his woman if she's okay with certain things. Like it's always like the female has to ask the guy, is this okay? Is it okay if I cut my hair? Is it okay if I participate in this challenge? Is it okay if I wear this? Is it okay if I do that? Is it okay if I wear makeup? Can I get a weave? Can I go natural? Like, why is it so many questions when we want to do things? And I rarely hear, like, I never hear. I feel like the guys just kind of go about their day. They don't have to worry about whatever. And if you do try to mention something to them about whatever they're doing. It's just like, oh, you nagging me now, like, you know, get up off me. Like, why are you like trying to come at me? I don't know. I just found that interesting,
So,
you know,
so why
just
is
hearing
that,
about
Wesley?
this, where it was like an automatic phrase. It's like an automatic phrase, like when you saw the challenge. Oh, I mean, I know a lot of women are doing, of course, with silhouette, but it's like automatically, oh, guys, will you be okay with your woman doing this? Like, I don't know, I don't get it.
So why do women have to do we have to ask permission, or are we can do whatever we want to do, and if it come across your timeline and you see it, would you not feel no type of way about it? Or in a relationship, should we ask our man for something like that, to do something like that? Wesley?
You hear me? It's freezing up. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Like, honestly, once again, I ain't that way. Like, cause I dated a girl. She told me once, she like, I'll never forget. She was like, of course, and it really makes sense to me. She was like, yeah, what makes me appreciate you a lot, because I could never cut my hair when I was talking to somebody else. I was like, what? Like, shit, ain't nothing but a damn haircut. Like, fuck, you gotta ask me for some shit like that for? Like, I didn't understand it. Like, damn hair, just cut the shit if you want to cut it. You still look good, you look good. Like, who me to stop you? So, you know, I mean, I'm not that type of nigga. So, I mean, but of course, at the same time, I'm gonna be respectful to her. So if it's something that I feel like I should ask her, that, you know, to get, I won't say get permission.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, dang, I think it froze.
It did.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like that. I like,
I'm
you know,
definitely want to her about it too. But,
Okay. All right.
yeah, I think I agree with that. Not permission, but you know, you can always, you know, have a conversation about stuff. But it's always
yeah.
kind of like, when I hear about it, it's always a ask, if it's like I have to ask or permission. Like, you can definitely have a conversation about things, but I don't think, you know, if you're in a relationship, you should feel like you gotta ask permission. Like, that's not your parent.
As
You can
far as
definitely have a
the
conversation
hair
and,
thing
you know, speak
goes,
on how you feel. But
from my understanding, from what I was told, with talking to guys and stuff, and females, it's they ask because they still want the guy to still be attracted to them, you know. So if they do like a drastic change, I think one of the drastic changes is like from a woman going from a relaxer to like being natural. So that big chop, you know, which has become real popular, you know. But I've heard where guys like listen to other podcasts and talk to other guys and stuff, where they was just like, they don't like that that mini fro phase. They hate it. Like, they hate the big chop. They rather women start growing it out, you know, and then slowly cut it off like that, you know. But it's just, I think it's more of about the attraction when it comes to when the hair thing and asking permission. I just not want to cause no problems. You don't want no problems in your relationship.
Feel you on that.
Yeah, no problems. Would you ladies do the busted or the silhouette challenge?
Ask Kesta.
Kesta, would you do the silhouette?
I literally just got asked that question. Was I gonna do that?
Really?
But
Not Moody.
maybe on honeymoon night, but just for there though, not like no.
Well, you can do the remix. Like, you can make your own. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing, because some of them are funny, you know. And some of them are funny, like when she was saying about the busted, you know, the gun, you know, challenge or whatever, the busted, you know. But you can do it, you know. You can
oh
do
my
it
gosh,
however.
did y'all see Tiffany Haddish? Tiffany Haddish did a silhouette challenge, but
I just
she did
saw
it,
that
and then
today.
Common had came in there. I was like, ooh, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, but I don't think
That
I
was
would do the
funny.
busted or silhouette challenge. Even though people are like, I'll get people that like this. There's one of my friends, like, he'll be like, are you going? Because I usually am on TikTok, so I'll do challenges and stuff every now and then. He's like, are you gonna do the bust challenge? Are you gonna do the silhouette challenge? Like, no. One, I don't want to do it, because like, if I was gonna do the busted challenge, I was gonna make it funny.
Right.
Because one, I really can't, like, you know, twerk and stuff like that. So I wouldn't even be good. I wouldn't.
I'm sorry, what you say, Wesley? What you said? What happened? You saw how he looked at you. He was like,
I just said I went to college with her, so I don't know.
Yeah.
well, you know, people evolve. People evolve. People got professions.
Hold on, Wes. Now. Hold on. Let's not talk about college days now. But
Yeah,
no, like
that was a different side.
no, like, I'm not saying like I can't move. Like I can move, but I can't like twerk like how these other girls be out here twerking. Like of course I can move my body, but I can't really twerk like that. So I don't think I would do like the silhouette challenge or the busted challenge. But I mean I don't think there's anything wrong with people who do. I don't think I would do it just because I just don't think I look right.
I disagree, but go ahead.
I disagree too. Wholeheartedly.
What about you, Courtney?
I remember we talked about this. I had
They waiting for you. They waiting for you to do a busted or a silhouette. And if you do it, I want to be your manager. I'm taking all the books.
No, I remember we talked about this. I was thinking about doing the busted challenge. I really was. But I changed my mind because the angle, I don't look good in it. You know what I mean? It's just,
like you got some pre-recorded material over there.
Huh?
Do you got some pre-recorded material over there? Like you said, the angle. You tried it?
No, I know my angles. See, that's what I'm saying. So like that angle is not a good angle for me. Plus my stomach ain't looking right. You know what I mean? Like there's levels to it. I had thought about it though. I really did, but it wasn't but that's literally the only reason why I'm not gonna do it. It's not because I think like, oh, they might be like, oh, she's showing too much. You know, nothing like that. I don't really.
See, you have to be comfortable too, because you don't want to do it just because people are doing it. Like you want to be comfortable when you're doing a challenge too. So I mean, if you're not comfortable doing something like that,
right? Now, maybe about 6-7 months ago, I probably would have did the silhouette challenge. I probably would have did that 6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
Well, first off, I want to do a disclaimer for the BBWs and the SSBBWs. I want to do a disclaimer about the stomach thing. You know, they don't care about that. I don't know if you've seen the meme about the you got stomach, they lift it up just like it's a hood, like a mechanic. I don't know if you saw that, but they don't care about that. Okay, so don't let them.
It's not about them though. It's about me because that's all
I understand. You know, I understand. So all right. So basically, I think overall we come to the conclusion that Wesley, he doesn't really care. You don't have to ask him permission. If you're his girl, just go ahead and do it. Just make sure you know, if you do it, you do it good. And then we as women, we don't feel like we should have to ask the man to do that, you know, and we would do it if we feel comfortable, as long as it's not you know. I think me and Whitney are the same. I most definitely would do something funny, you know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Keke?
So, okay, so about that permission part, though, I'm glad you said that because I have forgot that I had that thought. But I don't really think it's permission. I guess people think it's permission because you're asking, like you would ask your mom or guardian or something. But I think it's kind of just like consulting to like make sure they like cool with it, because if they do something you don't like, then you probably about ready to flip on them or get on them. So I kind of think
that's a very good word, consult. I like that one.
I think it's more of like making sure I think you're more of just trying to make sure everybody is okay and on the same page, because you really don't want nobody to do something and it upsets you when they didn't say anything to you, or you kind of feel like they should have at least give you a heads up or something like that.
Okay. I'm by you saying that, okay, now I kind of agree with that a little bit, because the reason why I said that is because if you do it and it's local, like within Marion County and Columbia, okay, that's fine. But once it hits the shade room and now you're getting all these attention and stuff, then it might start becoming a problem or whatnot. So yeah, I do like the consulting thing.
But that all goes back to knowing your partner. You should know what's going to make them uncomfortable. Like, even like in my last relationship, like there's stuff that I was like, I don't think that he should be getting mad about, but I knew he would get mad about it. So out of respect for him, I wouldn't do it. But my views still stay the same. You got to know who you're with and know what's going to make them uncomfortable.
But even still, Court, like even you can know your partner, but you know, even like when you're in a relationship with somebody, it doesn't stop. You don't get to know everything about them and what they like, what they dislike, all in one setting. So things could change, especially like, just say for example, your body change. Let's say for example, when y'all got together, you look one way, you done lost 60 pounds, you done like got a whole new body. you know, that could like have an effect on how he may feel about it. So I think I like what Kesta said about the consultant, because in my mind, when I'm processing that, permission is like, hey, can I do the silhouette challenge? Can I do the busted challenge? Versus consultant is like, hey, you know, there's this new challenge on TikTok that I want to do. How would you feel about it? Not saying, can I do it? It's saying, how would you feel about it? And is this going to change anything about us if I participate in this challenge? I feel like that's more of consulting what Kesta was talking about, which I agree with the consulting, not the permission part. Because I don't think you ever should have to feel like you have to ask, like, can I?
Right.
Whatever. Like, but you can consult with them, like, tell me, how would that make you feel? How is that gonna affect us? Or, you know, something like that. I agree with that, what Kesta said.
No, I get that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you don't want to disrespect the person you're with. So I get that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So moving on to the third question.